Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and we're here with a totally different video than what I usually do. Not too long ago, I took an Ancestry DNA test, and I thought it would be pretty interesting to, share the results with you guys. So if anyone out there is like on the fence of buying one of these, maybe this will help you decide whether you want to or not. But this is going to be my results, and of course, there's a meme of white people doing a DNA, Ancestry DNA, and getting all Europe as their results. And I guess I fall in that meme because here we are, all Europe. This is basically, there's nothing outside of Europe on this. So we're going to go through, break down, I guess, some of the findings here and whether I was surprised or not. So the number one region, actually England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. If you click here, it'll tell you some more information. So that actually includes all of these other areas, like up here in Scotland, up here near like Brittany and Normandy, I guess you could say, and up here in this little area of France. But mostly involves England right here. So this is like the number one spot included for England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. Wasn't too surprising. I know supposedly the first person in my line was from England on both maternal and paternal sides. So that's not too surprising that this is the number one finding here. There's also like speculation that further back they came from France, which there's a little bit of French, but I mean, it's not France, the region, it's a little area that falls in with England. So I don't know if that disproves it or not, because France is included with it. But this is the number one, and I'm not too surprised by that. Like I said, we know that the first people in my family came from England. So that wasn't surprising. The second most up here at 23% is Ireland and Scotland. So this would be like, Scotland, mostly Ireland, but also includes Brittany and Wales. Basically, people that were once thought of as Gaelic. I think the Gaelic population used to expand all the way out here, but they've been slightly, over time moving over this way, and the Gaelic are what you think of when you think of like redheaded people. So this honestly isn't surprising to me either. I know we have some Irish in us. I know there's some Irish. There's like a lot of last names in the family tree that sound like they should be from Ireland. There's some that sound like they should be Scotland. But I'm not surprised by the Irish in the family, because we've already known that there was some Irish. And there's a few redheads in my family too, so that makes a lot of sense. The next one is Germanic. I wasn't too shocked to find Germanic, but there's not a lot of Germanic. I do know in the family tree there's someone that's specifically from Germany, so that does make sense. Thinking of that, I'm guessing it means, I don't know if that means my results were primarily with the people from this area, or this is mainly what it means when it says Germanic Europe, just mainly this, but it also includes this. That's like a really small little section of land to include, I guess. But it could also be like people from Switzerland, this section of France, and Austria. The least amount of my DNA actually Swedish, and I did not know that I had any Swedish. I don't know where in the family it comes from or anything, but that includes up here Swedish, a little bit of Denmark, possibly up here in Norway too. But I was actually surprised by that. Most of these I'm not surprised. Like I said, I could trace my tree back to the first person from Britain. There's a lot of Irish too. There's some German, but I was surprised by the Swedish. So we'll actually look over here too. This is actually some other stuff you get. The DNA story is actually what I just went through. Tells you your heritage breakdown. DNA matches will match you with other family members that have done this. We're not going to click on anyone because I don't want to show people's names on here. But these are all people that are through genetics matched to me. Most of them are like really distant cousins. Most of them I never even heard of. There's like 800 plus matches, or 8,000. Sorry, 8,000 plus matches. There was only a few people that I recognized their name. With the through line, I don't want to click on it because it'll pull up people's names as well. But with the through line, it'll show you people like on your tree, or people that they think that you know, people that your DNA matched with, like people on their tree, and where you connect. So if we were to click any one of these, it'll show like the people that I'm DNA matched with, those people. And right there you can see Archibald Stewart. But yeah, if we were to click Mr. Archibald Stewart, we would find like Stewarts on my family tree that I'm related to and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that. I just want to give you guys an idea of what it looks like, and I think it's pretty cool. My thing is, if you are interested in genealogy, this is a really great thing. I would wait until they have a sale. That's what I did. I didn't order mine until around Thanksgiving because they had like a sale. So instead of being $99, it was $59. So what I would do if I were you guys is wait for that. They do have other ones like DNA traits, DNA health, but I just want to do this because I think it'd be really cool to connect with people that I'm DNA related to. So anyway, that's basically it. This isn't what I usually do. It's just something, I wanted to try out, see what people, just give people an idea of what this is like. So if you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It won't hurt. Let me know if you guys are going to try out the Ancestry DNA test, or if you're, not really interested. I will see you in the next video.